Hello, everyone. This is Big Hawk, Yonkers native, host of Street Talk. I'd like to give a shout out to 77 WABC Talk Radio, Curtis Rock Sliwa, Sid Rosenberg, Dominic Carter, some good journalists, and they give it the way they see it. That's one of the best radio stations around. 77 WABC Talk Radio. I want to talk about Sonia Massey, and I want to talk about the mentally ill. Ever since, even before, hey, what's up, Rocky? Ever since and even before the migrants came to this country, people in this country had been ignored. The homeless, the veterans that's homeless, people that work a lot of jobs and work very hard but can't survive. But the ones that's been ignored the most are people that's mentally ill. I'm a public safety officer. I've been on my job 24 years, working Midtown Manhattan. Yes, here we go again. If you don't want to hear it, it's fine, you can leave. I've been on my job 24 years, and I've dealt with the homeless veterans I spoke to that was in Vietnam and World War III and II and all. I spoke to all these people. But I've always tried to speak. Some of them listened, some of them didn't. Mentally ill people. And mentally ill people are being ignored all over the place. Sonia Massey needed help. Now everybody's calling up because this thing right now, it became a big situation where everybody is talking about it. On the radio stations, all over the Twitters and everywhere, everybody is talking about what happened to that poor woman. And people that usually go against the grain are saying, you know what? We're going against the cop. It was the cop's fault. Why was it the cop's fault? First of all, you have a cop that has 2 driving while intoxicated cases on him, and he still became onto the force. They didn't let him go. They let him stay on the force when they should have let him go. You have 2 cases. You get arrested by your own people, your own peers. Driving while intoxicated. Everybody know drugs. I mean drugs and liquor. Mostly liquor. When you're driving while intoxicated, that's liquor. This man should have been gone a long time ago. See, because I am a public safety officer, and on my job we had people that was in that situation, and my job did this. They sent them to rehab twice. The 3rd time, they was out. And one of the guards, one of the officers, decides he wants to come to work drunk. And the only reason why he got fired because a patron that was asking for directions went up to him and he reeked liquor. They had to tell him to come down to the office, turn in your stuff, you will get paid your check, but you can't work here no more. But they let this man work with 2 driving while intoxicated. He's a drunk, but you still have him on the force. The lady calls up, she's mentally ill, but she still calls up because she feels somebody is trying to break in her home. This man felt some type of way when she picked up the pot. Now, like everybody's saying, this is true. All that man could have did, if she threw a pot of water, He could have dodged it. He could have ducked. He could have did anything. But this guy proceeded to blow her brains out, knowing that this female was mentally ill. And people right now are really, really are putting the mentally ill to the side. I see it. I see it because I'm a public safety officer. These people either end up hurting themselves or they hurt somebody. This is what they do. Now, everybody is so concerned about what's going to happen because now people are protesting. They're expecting Black Lives Matter. They're expecting, Benjamin Trump right now, again, is representing the family. But what happened to Benjamin Trump where that young kid in Brooklyn was taken out? He was 1 year old, was taken out by one of us, but that's another story for another day. Right now we're talking about Sonia Massey, and she was taken out unfair. Done. The thing what's going on in New York City is so bad that the police department's number and the military is down. Nobody wants to be a cop no more, and nobody wants to join the military no more. Why? Because when you bring in illegal aliens, you bring them in this country and you give them everything that they want, even when they get mad about what they are not getting fast enough, America breaks their back to give it to them. Meanwhile, the American citizens can't get what they need and want. This situation with the mentally ill should have been taken seriously a long time ago. And she's not the first one that's going to be desecrated off this planet. Because everybody's turning a blind eye and everybody's turning their back on the American people and people like them. These people are sick. Some of them probably had good jobs and lost it. Some of them probably lost family members and just went nuts. And this is why they're like this. And this situation keeps going on and on because we have people that's running the country, people that's running these cities like the governors, the presidents, the mayors. They're taking American citizens and they're taking them, putting them in the backseat and bowing down to people that just come over here out of nowhere. That female, people know I defend the cops. I'm a public safety officer, but this situation, I can't defend the cops, man. I can't defend the cop. I can't do that because he was wrong. He was wrong, and the department was wrong. The department was wrong, man. The department was wrong because they had a guy that was arrested by them for driving while intoxicated, liquor in your system. You're driving, you can kill somebody twice, but they still had him as a cop. He still had a gun. He still had a badge. He should have been gone. He should have been out of there. And this right now is going to wake people up. Somebody needs to do something about the mentally ill, man. Because I speak to some of them when they're on their medication. And they say, well, nobody cares about us. We get used. They don't give us what we need. So these people are already bonkers in the head. They're going through a lot of problems. Another shooting yesterday, and I saw that. I saw that. A matter of fact, there was another gang violence of the migrants in one of the shelters. So I saw that. But I'm telling you, you think this is going to be the first one? Oh no, there's more to come. What's going to happen is The only way they're gonna probably take this mentally ill stuff real serious, the only way they're gonna take it serious is one of these people that's mentally ill end up really killing somebody or killing an officer. That's when they're gonna take it seriously. Okay? That man should have never had a gun in the badge twice, driving while intoxicated. And yes, I am going to say it. People know I don't play this prejudice stuff, but if it was somebody, officer being black or Spanish, he would have been fired after having two driving while intoxicated. I have to say that. I cannot hide that. If I hide that, I'm wrong. This man probably knew somebody in the police department and they gave him a break, and look what happens. He takes an innocent person's life. And I'm hearing there was two officers there. So how come the other officer didn't do what he did? So now he took a person's life, somebody's a family member, somebody's sister, somebody's aunt, but then he took his own life. He threw his own life and his career down the drain with no toilet paper. Straight off the rip. This is what he did. Somebody put white privilege. Wow. This is what this man did. And now all the radio stations and the talk station, I just got off the radio listening to 77 Talk Radio ABC. That's my station because Curtis Rock Sliwa, which I knew for 38 years because I'm a guardian angel, he's on it. And even Curtis Rock Sliwa said that cop was wrong. Straight off the rip. He should have never been a cop after 2 DWIs. That's not good. Because I know in the police department, they send you to get some type of help. After a certain time, they go, you know what, you got to go. You're a risk. Well, he blew somebody's brains out. And I'm hearing he shot her in the head and yelled that I'm going to shoot you in the head. Oh, in the neck. Okay. So just be prepared. Just be prepared because they're saying right now that everybody's protesting around the country. It didn't get to New York yet. I didn't see it. It never got here yet. But in the Illinois where it happened, it starts there. It's probably going to come make its way to New York. But we don't need officers like that at all. Once you mess up once, you should be gone. They shouldn't even give you twice. This man, twice DWI, and he killed somebody. Horrible. Horrible. The mentally ill right now need to be attended to. The homeless people right now need to be attended to. The veterans, that's homeless because a lot of them, the vets, because they served in the war, a lot of them become mentally ill because they have that shell shock and stuff. Somebody get this. I got it. I'm going to do it right now. Watch what I'm about to do. Here we go. Here we go. I'm a black American deputy sheriff here in Tampa, Florida, and you gotta understand that some people are extremely evil and never should have been a law enforcement. Yeah, you're right. I'm for Trump. I'm 100% for Trump, man. Yes, sir, Tony. I am 100% for Trump. Thanks for giving me your input. Yes, I am. A lot of people are not equipped to be a cop, a deputy, public safety, special patrolman, or security. No, because once they get that type of authority, it goes to their head. You are not supposed. You're supposed to protect and serve. You ain't supposed to go out there killing people, because what happens is it makes it look bad for all of us. You know how many times people said they wanted to kill me, and because I'm a public safety officer, they think I'm doing the same thing? No, because right now in our park, because of that happened, people are looking at us sideways now. Which we knew that was going to go down. We knew it was going to happen. Yes. Listen, let's be honest with ourselves and let's stop the bull crap. When Donald Trump, whether you like him, you don't like him, nobody's perfect. We all not perfect. But when he was in office, this chaos didn't happen. There wasn't no people coming across the borders. There was no damn wars and all this. It's becoming a whole big mess right now, man. This whole thing is becoming a really bad mess right now. Straight up. One of the cops had a Linwood Vikings tattoo. Oh, man. I put him on timeout. I did. Thanks. Yeah, I did. For 24 hours. Because everything is a joke. Like, when I speak, I'm not here to be joking. Everybody knows that. We can laugh and joke, but I'm here to be serious, man. Like, that lady got a light. I'm telling you, this is not the end. Something really sour is about to go down because of this situation. I don't know what's coming, but I know it's going to be not good. I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now, something really sour is about to go down because of this situation. It didn't get to New York yet, but people are starting to talk about it. If you want to support my channel, as always, $Big Hawk 700 is my Cash App. I'm going to say it again. $Big Hawk 700 is my Cash App. My PayPal, paypal.me/COLIN, Colin, last name BOSTICK, Bostic. Thank you. Thank you a lot. But I'm telling you right now, the crap is going to hit the fan, man. If we don't get the right people to run this country, it's going to be total chaos. If you do think they just, like I said yesterday, they just had another migrant shooting in one of the centers in New York. I don't know if they owed somebody money, but somebody came on a scooter in a black car and shot and killed another migrant. So that's the way it happens. I guess you can put it in my PayPal. If you want to send the $10 the check in my PayPal, yes, you can put it in the PayPal. PayPal.me/COLIN BOSTICK Bostic, Colin Bostic. So if you want to send the money to my PayPal, the money to my PayPal's right there. I'm gonna say it again. PayPal.me/Colin Bostic, COLIN BOSTICK. I appreciate it. Trump all the way, man. I'm telling you right now, we gotta push for this guy. We gotta push for Trump ASAP. For New York City, Curtis Rock Sliwa. I think they will accept the check. I think so. I only had PayPal for a while, but I think so. And like I said, I do have Cash App, $ uh, Big Hawk 700. But I think they will take a check in PayPal. I think they do. It has to be. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Fred. That it probably Venezuelan beef, because this happened This is like the second time. Remember the first time, there was 3 people shot, 2 died. Now all of a sudden, yesterday, another one gets killed. So somebody owes somebody money, because now they're bringing their beef to the United States of America, and you got innocent people here. We don't need this. Thanks. But we gotta hope. We gotta hope and pray that this doesn't be another George Floyd. We don't need this. We need all the unity of every race in this on this universe right now to get together and say enough is enough. We need all the races in the United States to get together and say, you know what? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We definitely don't need this, man. So thanks for listening to me. Like I said, if you want to support my channel, $ Big Hawk 700, PayPal.me/Colin Bostic. That's COLINBOSTICK. Salute to everybody, and I'm going to keep you updated on what's going on with Sonia Massey. God bless her family, man, and everybody stay strong.